When we talk about style, most people immediately think about clothes, accessories, or how they look on the outside. But I'm here to tell you that the real style, the kind that turns heads and leaves a lasting impression, comes from something far deeper. Confidence. Confidence is the ultimate style because it's not just what you wear, it's how you carry yourself. It's the invisible force that makes people stop, listen, and pay attention. Clothes can be trendy, but confidence is timeless. Think about the most memorable people you've ever met, whether it's a leader, a friend, or even a stranger. What is it about them that stays with you? 9 times out of 10, it's their presence, their certainty, the way they own their space without arrogance but with pure, undeniable confidence. They don't need fancy labels or perfect looks because their self-assurance speaks louder than any outfit ever could. That's the power of confidence as style. Confidence is magnetic. It draws people in and inspires trust. When you walk into a room with your head held high, shoulders back, and a genuine belief in your own value, you become the focal point. People want to be around you, listen to you, and follow your lead. This energy cannot be bought or faked. It comes from a deep well inside you, your self-belief, your passion, your purpose. That's what true style is all about. Now, I want you to imagine this: 2 people enter a room. One is dressed head to toe in the latest fashion, but they are shy, uncertain, and constantly second-guessing themselves. The other is wearing simple clothes, but radiates confidence with every step. Guess who people remember? It's the person with the boldness to be themselves. Fashion fades, but confidence never goes out of style. This is why you don't need to chase every trend or buy the most expensive things to stand out. When you invest in your confidence, you invest in your presence. That confidence becomes your signature, something unique that no one else can copy. It's your personal brand, your superpower, and it's accessible to everyone, no matter your background, size, or style. Confidence as style is also deeply empowering. When you believe in yourself, you stop worrying about judgment or criticism. You move through life with a sense of freedom and authenticity. You start to make choices that align with who you really are, rather than what society expects. And that freedom, that's the essence of true style, expressing your unique self boldly and unapologetically. So, when you think about how you want to show up in the world, don't get caught up in the superficial. Focus on building that inner confidence. Because at the end of the day, confidence is the ultimate style, the one thing you can wear every day that will never go out of fashion and will always make you shine. Confidence is like a switch that changes everything about the way you show up in the world. When you're confident, your energy shifts, and that shift is palpable both to you and everyone around you. It's not just about feeling good inside. Confidence literally changes the way your body moves, the tone of your voice, and the vibe you give off. It's a total transformation that starts from within and radiates outward in every interaction. Have you ever noticed how people who are confident seem to command a room effortlessly? It's because their energy signals one powerful message: I am here and I am ready. That energy creates an invisible aura that attracts opportunities, relationships, and success. When you are confident, you don't just react to the world. You influence it. You become a force of nature that can change outcomes simply by believing in yourself first. This transformation happens because confidence fuels your mind and body with positive, unstoppable energy. Instead of hesitation or self-doubt weighing you down, confidence energizes you to take action, to speak boldly, to connect authentically. It's like plugging into a power source that makes you unstoppable. And when you're energized, people naturally want to be around you. They feel that fire, that passion, and it's contagious. Confidence also rewires your brain in amazing ways. When you start believing in yourself, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good hormones, which boost your mood and mental clarity. This creates a feedback loop. The more confident you feel, the better you perform, and the better you perform, the more your confidence grows. It's a cycle of momentum that can propel you to heights you never imagined. But here's the secret: this energy shift doesn't happen by magic or luck. It happens when you decide to take control of your inner dialogue, when you commit to seeing yourself as powerful and capable. Even in the face of challenges, you train your mind to focus on your strengths, your progress, and your potential. And that focused, positive energy becomes your fuel for transformation. When you're confident, your body language changes too. Your posture straightens, your gaze holds steady, your smile becomes genuine. These physical cues send a message not only to others, but to your own brain that you are strong and capable. This mind-body connection is a powerful tool that can amplify your confidence and keep that energy flowing throughout your day. So, remember this: confidence doesn't just affect how you feel inside, it transforms your entire energy and how the world responds to you. When you step into that confidence, you're no longer a passenger in your life. You become the driver, steering your energy towards success, fulfillment, and unstoppable momentum. Confidence is not something you're simply born with or without. It's not a fixed trait like eye color or height. Confidence is a skill, a muscle you build through consistent action and deliberate practice. The people you admire, the ones who seem naturally confident, they didn't just wake up one day with it fully formed. They worked for it. They cultivated it. And so can you. Building confidence starts with small steps. It's about choosing to show up, even when you feel uncertain or scared. Each time you face a challenge, each time you push through fear, you lay down another brick in your confidence foundation. Think of it like working out a muscle. You don't lift heavy weights on day one. You start small with manageable reps and gradually increase your strength. Confidence grows the same way. Failure and setbacks are not enemies to confidence. They are the stepping stones. When you stumble or fall short, you have an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to prove to yourself that you can get back up. This resilience builds a powerful sense of self-trust, which is the cornerstone of true confidence. The more you experience your own strength, the more confident you become. Another critical element is mindset. Confidence flourishes when you replace self-doubt with empowering beliefs. Instead of thinking, "I can't," you choose to say, "I'm learning," or "I will get better." This shift rewires your brain and opens the door for greater possibilities. The mind is a powerful tool. Train it well, and your confidence will soar. Surrounding yourself with positivity also accelerates your confidence. Building journey. Seek out mentors, supportive friends, and inspiring environments that uplift you. When you are around people who believe in you, it becomes easier to believe in yourself. Remember, confidence is contagious. Catch it from those who radiate it. Taking consistent, committed action is the secret sauce. Confidence isn't something you can borrow or fake long term. It must come from what you do. The more you act with purpose, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable, worthy, and powerful. Every bold move, every moment of courage adds fuel to your confidence fire. So if you feel like you're lacking confidence today, don't despair. It's not a permanent condition. Start building it today, one step at a time. Like any skill, confidence grows with practice, patience, and persistence. The power is in your hands. Build your confidence, and you build your life. Let me be crystal clear. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's not about having no flaws, no mistakes, or never feeling vulnerable. In fact, true confidence embraces imperfection. It acknowledges the cracks, the scars, the stumbles, and still chooses to stand tall. That's the real power. Not hiding your weaknesses, but owning them fully and still believing you are enough. Why? Because perfection is an illusion, an impossible standard that no one can meet consistently. Chasing perfection only feeds self-doubt, fear, and paralysis. It makes you question your worth every time you fall short. But when you accept that imperfection is natural, that mistakes are part of growth, you free yourself from that trap. That freedom fuels authentic confidence. Confidence grows when you stop hiding behind a mask and start showing up as your true self, messy, real, and beautifully human. When you accept your flaws and even your failures, you reclaim your power. You say to the world, "This is me, not perfect but worthy, not flawless, but capable." That courage to be real is magnetic beyond words. Think about the people you admire, the ones you call confident. Almost always, they have a story of struggle, failure, or imperfection. But what sets them apart is their willingness to face those imperfections head on, learn from them, and move forward anyway. They don't let fear of being judged stop them. They're not perfect. They're authentic, and that authenticity shines brighter than any fast aid ever could. Embracing imperfection also opens the door to growth. When you're not afraid to fail or make mistakes, you're willing to take risks, try new things, and push your boundaries. This is where confidence truly flourishes, in the willingness to step outside your comfort zone and keep going no matter what. Imperfection becomes a badge of honor on your path to greatness. Remember, the voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough is often the loudest when you strive for perfection. So challenge that voice. Replace it with empowering thoughts. I am enough just as I am. I learn and grow every day, and my imperfections make me unique. This mindset shift is the cornerstone of lasting confidence. So stop waiting to be perfect before you show up. Stop hiding because you're scared of judgment. Instead, own your imperfections and wear them like a warrior's armor. Because true confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about being real, resilient, and unstoppable. One of the biggest traps we fall into is the need for external validation. We look to others to tell us we're good enough, attractive enough, or successful enough. But here's the hard truth: no one else's approval can ever build lasting confidence. Real confidence comes from within, from your own belief in your worth and value. When you rely on others to validate you, you give away your power. External validation is like a double-edged sword. It might give you a temporary boost, a quick hit of approval, but it's fleeting and unstable. One day someone praises you, the next day someone criticizes. If your confidence depends on these ups and downs, you're living on shaky ground. You're at the mercy of others' opinions instead of standing firm in your own truth. The secret to breaking free from this cycle is learning to trust yourself, to develop an unshakable inner compass that guides you no matter what others say. This means cultivating self-awareness, self-acceptance, and a deep understanding of your own values and strengths. When you know who you are and what you stand for, you no longer need permission from the outside world to feel confident. Confidence rooted in internal validation is liberating. It means you make decisions based on what aligns with your goals and values, not based on what others expect or want from you. This freedom allows you to live authentically, boldly, and with a sense of purpose. It's the foundation of true empowerment because your confidence becomes unbreakable. It takes courage to turn inward and silence the noise of judgment and comparison. Society constantly bombards us with messages about how we should look, act, and succeed. But when you commit to valuing your own opinion above all else, you start to reclaim your power. You begin to see yourself through a lens of love and respect rather than criticism and doubt. Remember, the moment you stop chasing external approval, you open up space to build genuine self-confidence. You start to celebrate your progress, your unique journey, and your personal victories. This shift is transformational. It changes not only how you feel, but how you show up in every area of your life. So today, make a choice. Stop living for the approval of others and start living for the approval of one person. Yo-yo. Build that inner confidence and watch how your whole world transforms. Because confidence that comes from within, that is unstoppable. Confidence is more than just a feeling. It's a way of life. When you fully own your confidence, you take control of your destiny. You stop playing small, stop waiting for permission, and start living on your own terms. Owning your confidence means stepping into your power and deciding that you will no longer be limited by fear, doubt, or other people's opinions. When you wear your confidence boldly, you send a clear message to the world. You are here to make an impact. This kind of presence commands respect and opens doors. Opportunities come to those who believe in themselves enough to take action. Confidence is the key that unlocks your potential and pushes you to go after what you truly want. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth, owning your confidence also means accepting full responsibility for your life. No more blaming circumstances, other people, or past failures. You recognize that your power lies in your choices and actions today. This mindset shift is liberating because it puts you in the driver's seat. When you take charge of your confidence, you take charge of your future. But owning confidence isn't always easy. It requires courage to stand tall when the world tries to knock you down. It means showing up authentically, even when you feel vulnerable or unsure. But every time you do, you strengthen that confidence muscle. You prove to yourself that you can handle whatever life throws at you, and that builds unstoppable momentum. Confidence also impacts how you influence others. When you own your confidence, you inspire those around you to do the same. You become a beacon of possibility, showing people that it's okay to be bold, to dream big, and to live fully. Your confidence becomes contagious, creating a ripple effect of empowerment. Remember, your confidence is not just about you. It's about the impact you make in the world. The more you own it, the more you contribute, the more you lead, the more you change lives. Starting with your own. This is the highest expression of confidence, living fully and inspiring others to do the same. So today, make the decision to own your confidence fiercely. Wear it like a crown and watch how it transforms your life. Because when you own your confidence, you own your life. And there's nothing more powerful than that. So here's the truth I want you to take with you today. Confidence isn't something you find in a mirror, a store, or someone else's approval. It's the fire inside you that no one can take away. It's the boldness to stand tall, the courage to be unapologetically you, and the power to create the life you deserve. Wear your confidence every single day like the hottest outfit you own, because it is. When you choose confidence, you're choosing freedom, strength, and unstoppable momentum. You're choosing to rise above fear, doubt, and comparison. You're choosing to step into your greatness and own your unique power. Remember, the world needs your light. It needs your voice. It needs the unstoppable force that is you, confident, fierce, and alive. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the right moment. Own your confidence now. Wear it proudly. And watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Go out there, stand tall, and show the world that the hottest thing you can wear is confidence. Because when you do, nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop you.